Golden State Warriors, with a huge win on the road, take a commanding 3-1 lead in these NBA Finals.
Damian Lillard comes up short on the first attempt.
Missed them both.
The Clippers hand the Blazers a big bubble blow.
There's a new NBA champion, and it's a team from Toronto, Canada.
The Warriors dynasty over.
So you still believe this team can go to the finals this year?
Steph Curry on our team? Clay? Yeah.
Asking me about Patrick Beverly, who I sent him home before. Paul George just got sent home by me last year in the playoffs.
People have feelings, and I guess his feelings just got hurt.
Stand over, run, and we'll be back.
I ain't come here to waste my time.
Cleveland! This is for you!
Those times when you get up early and you work hard, those times when you stay up late and you work hard, those times when you don't feel like working, you're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That is actually the dream.
Why can't I be the best player in the league? I don't see why.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure.
And they'll dribble it out. Final seconds here at Oracle Arena. It's official, number 73. The greatest regular season in NBA history now belongs to the 2016 Golden State Warriors.
We got to just carry that momentum forward. You know, we got out of sorts here, games 3 and 4, but we have a good feel for what we have to do. We'll have a good game plan in place and got to play well.
Obviously, a must-win scenario for the Warriors. Season on the line. Curry, and here is Thompson for three. Oklahoma City leads. Curry on a crossover and hits from downtown. From beyond that three-point line, here is Thompson who's been on fire and he hits again. Klay Thompson shooting them back into it. A long three for Thompson, and that is an NBA record. Here's Curry for three. Yes! And the game is tied at 99. Again, it is Iguodala. Thompson fires for three. Yes! Golden State by three. Makes a move on Ibaka. Banks it home. This heads to a Game 7. Golden State coming back from a 3-1 deficit to tie the series.
These are your champions, Western Conference 2016, the Golden State Warriors.
Who wins the series? Give me your prediction.
The Golden State Warriors should beat this Cleveland Cavaliers team. To me, with the year that they've had, the two superstars that they have, as far as I'm concerned, Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, the reigning two-time league MVP. And I think that it will be too much for Cleveland to overcome. I have no doubt what LeBron James can do. I believe Kyrie Irving will help him.
But I just think when the stakes are at their highest, Steph Curry has proven to me to be a little mentally tougher than LeBron James.
Curry the mismatch. Curry the three. Barbosa! Some oohs and ahs from the crowd and then banks it in. Largest lead of the first half. Curry, Thompson. Livingston again. Curry to Iguodala. Oh, what a beautiful pass. It's a 20-point game.
The supporting cast of the Golden State Warriors.
Warriors take game 1, courtesy of their bench.
the Golden State Warriors showed us last night. They are in a completely different class than the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Thompson, blocked by Bogut, his third already. Here comes Curry for three. Chance of Warriors. Thompson gets pass out to Green, tries another three, puts it in. Draymond Green lighting it up. They'll take a 2-0 lead in these NBA Finals. Let's go! Irving fires. Bang! Turns it over. James keeps his dribble somehow. Back to James! Oh, he throws it down! An emphatic response to get them right back in these finals. Back at 7, Curry fakes, puts up a three. Bang! Stephen Curry from downtown, it's a 10-point game. Green and James jawing at each other while play continues. And the Golden State Warriors take a commanding 3-1 lead in these NBA Finals.
Hey, what is your opinion of the flagrant one assessment which triggered the one-game suspension of Draymond Green?
He was suspended for Game 5 of the Finals game.
You know, we looked at this as a retaliatory slight to the groin area, and we assessed a flagrant one.
I mean, guys talk trash in this league all the time. You know, I'm just kind of shocked some guys take it so personal. It's like, I mean, you know, it's a man's league, and I've heard a lot of bad things on that court, but at the end of the day, it stays on the court. We're all competitive people. But obviously, people have feelings, and people's feelings get hurt, even if they're called a bad word. I guess his feelings just got hurt.
Some comments Draymond made. Would you discuss that whole issue of what's fair and not fair on the court?
What happened? What Clay said?
Yeah, and what crosses the line?
No, I'm not. What did you say Clay said?
Clay said, I guess he just got his feelings hurt.
Oh, my goodness.
I believe the transcript will support that.
I'm not going to comment on what Clay said, because at the end of the day, we got to go out, we got to show up and play better tomorrow night. And if we don't, then they're gonna be back-to-back champions, and you know, and that's it.
Sold out Oracle Arena as we're set for the tip of the starting lineups.
I think this game is made for LeBron James because he owes his team this game. And with no Draymond, it's time for the king to rise and shine.
Drive past Irving, gets inside, layup blocked by James. Irving gets free, banks it in, and a foul. Steps back, he tries another three. That's good, LeBron James from downtown. Irving slides inside, Thompson right with him. Irving, bank shot is good, and a foul. Kyrie Irving does it again. Nearly falls, drives now, spins back, tough fall away shot, it's good. James against Rush, leans in, trying to draw the foul, got him up, count it, and one. 40 points for LeBron James, and the lead balloons to 15. Again, one of the all-time great finals performances from a pair of teammates as we get set for Game 6. Drives, James on the throwdown. James finishing touches on a magnificent performance.
Back-to-back 41-point game.
This once-in-a-generation player. Smith, alley-oop to James! Wow! Perry blocked by James!
Says
Get it out of here. There's the buzzer. Game 7, Sunday night in Oakland. Arena is alive and roaring as we get set for Game 7. Cavalier offense the last couple of games has been so efficient as Kyrie Irving. Pass right through the hands of Curry. James, a two-handed slam. Draymond Green, 4 for 4 from downtown. Curry, crossover, three-pointer. It's good. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup! Oh, blocked by James! LeBron James with the rejection! Irving and Curry, one-on-one, Irving puts it up! It's over! It's over! Cleveland is a city of champions once again!
Is Golden State's dynasty done?
Iguodala throws it to Green, who catches it. Back to Curry, puts up a three!
There's a new NBA champion, and it's a team from Toronto, Canada. The Raptors, the 2019 NBA champs.
Yes, it is.
I think next year is the year where there's a multitude of teams that would derail the Golden State Warriors from getting back to the conference finals, right? Let alone an NBA finals.
But they are done being at the top of the Western Conference.
These are the final days of this dynasty.
And I'll tell you what, I'm not going to feel sorry for a team that has 2 Hall of Famers in their prime. I'm just not going to do it.
No.
Do you consider the dynasty to be over?
I do, and it's okay.
Golden State, the Golden State Warriors dynasty is over.
But you still got to give credit to the game. It's not a diss to the Warriors. They had their turn. The road is just going to be a lot tougher.
This group will not make the playoffs next year.
I have very low expectations for this Warriors season.
It's not going to be easy to get into the playoffs.
They're still going to struggle with the defensive end. They're going to struggle rebounding the basketball. They're going to struggle. They're going to struggle.
The depth of the West is drastically different. Way much deeper. They don't have the depth.
We don't know what KD is going to do if he opts in or if he opts out.
Ibaka trying to stay with Durant, knocks it away, and Durant slipping. Durant goes down holding his leg.
Kevin Durant is going to sign with the Nets 4 years, 100.
They're not going to go win a championship with their roster. This is one of the best collection of offensive, defensive teams that we've seen. And now all of a sudden they lost Kevin and Clay's out and oh no, we're just going to keep going. No, it doesn't happen like this. This historic run is over with.
So you still believe this team can go to the finals this year?
Steph Curry on our team? Clay? Yeah.
Shooting hand side. Steph Curry with a lot of contact. He's holding that left wrist.
This is the Warriors' worst nightmare. Everybody is in stunned disbelief in that locker room right now.
It's devastating.
But as far as this year goes, after Game 4,
let's just call it what it is. The season's over.
Chance to send the Thunder home. Lillard, long range three.
When you've defended it about as well as you can, at some point you got to let a guy shoot that, don't you? And just live with the results.
And that's a bad shot. I don't care what anybody says. That's a bad shot.
What was your reaction when you heard about not only Kawhi Leonard heading to the Clippers, but also the trade involving Paul George?
26 seconds to play. Clippers 118. The Blazers 117.
You got to be careful that you don't get baited into a foul right here. You know, it's a very aggressive Clipper group. These guys are excited to be on the floor. Sometimes that aggression can get the worst of them.
And Lillard draws the foul. 2 free throws for Damian Lillard with his team down by 1, 18.6 on the clock. Damian Lillard comes up short on the first attempt. This one for the tie. Missed them both. Rebound knocked around. Nurkic got a hand on it. Shamet controls. It was after the Lillard miss. Morris and Beverly reacted.
Asking me about Patrick Beverly, who I sent him home before. Paul George just got sent home by me last year in the playoffs. So they know that the reason they reacting like that is because of what they expect from me, which is a sign of respect.
I think Dame had a valid point. You know, he said nothing but facts. And on the flip side, Patrick Beverly and Paul George, they're favorites to win this year.
Lillard is everything you want in a franchise player.
Now let me say this, okay? Paul George is a star, and Patrick Beverly is one of my favorite players and favorite people in the world. Don't mess with Dame. Don't mess with Dame Dollar. He's not the one. He's not the one.
Let's hand off to Dame. Dame will go in the paint one more time, and Damian Lillard making it look easy. Dame wants another three. It's okay to be greedy. Dame able to force the foul, the buckets. Damian Lillard, give me 51.
Man that averaged 37.6 points per game during the regular season for the bubble. 50% shooting from the field, 44% shooting from three-point range.
He has raised his already formidable game to MVP levels right now. He is putting on a show in winning efforts. Lillard is special, and he's showing it.
That's a bomb! Oh! Ridiculous! A huge win for the Bubble Blazers.
And so for me, it was a no-brainer. It was Dame time. The Dame Dollar, the great Dame, whatever adjective you want to, use to describe it, Skip. He's it now.
LeVert for the lead. No! It's over, and Portland survives.
Damian Lillard is playing like an MVP.
Like that! Like that! Damian Lillard!
It was Mamba-esque what we saw from Damian Lillard over these 3 games just to keep the Blazers season alive, Chris.
Oh my
Look
goodness.
at this shot by Lillard!
That was from the NBA logo.
Doncic and try to prevent that ball from coming into him. Finney Smith to inbound. Back to Doncic. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. It's good. Doncic wins the game at the buzzer.
And what happened? You're up 3-1 in the second round, not the conference finals. In the second round against Denver, Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic, not LeBron James. And in the second round, up 3-1, you blow a 3-1 lead. When you're in a corner, wide open behind the three-point line, and you hit the side of the backboard, and you can't buy a basket, I can't let him off the hook. That might be the biggest choke job we've ever seen in NBA history. I mean, it was that bad. It was that bad. Lack of team chemistry, team not being together, acting like prima donnas. It all came back to bite them in the you-know-what.
I got a tweet from CJ, and he was just like, man, you got some room in Cabo. And I just sent a tweet after that. I was just being funny, man.
Depot on the beat.